You asked me, should we buy GameStop because Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out? If anything, you should buy the company TTWO, but they probably already took off. No, you should not buy GameStop. Who is going to GameStop if you can directly download Grand Theft Auto straight to your system? Now, I'm personally not a gamer. I'm not going to play Grand Theft Auto. But let me get back to the point I was making about the weed and everything. So I was telling people, after a while, when you start smoking weed and you're doing drugs, you're trying to escape something. You get what I'm saying? So I had to ask myself, what was I trying to escape mostly when I was smoking a lot of weed? I really didn't want to think about my reality. I really didn't want to think about a lot of shit sometimes. You get what I'm saying? And when you become an adult, you gotta kind of you can't dwell on the past. You gotta be a visionary, and you gotta also be grateful, especially as an American, uh, where you are. And sometimes a lot of people smoke because they don't really know how to make sense of life. You get what I'm saying? So I really didn't want to think about the fact that I was an entrepreneur, I was rich, I was a father, a husband, I was everything in one. I'm a business owner, I'm a leader. I had to really cultivate so many relationships at a young age that it really made me go into a space where I really didn't want to think too much because I spend all day thinking. But it also gave me a good feeling because what it did was it suppressed the feeling of anxiety of, so I'm not going to say it was bad, it was good actually. The good thing was I didn't physically feel anything, but when I'm sober, I can physically feel pressure of everything I was dealing with. You get what I'm saying? As far as being an entrepreneur, being a father, being a husband, all these things, right? So I didn't know how to deal with those feelings at 23. I didn't know how to deal with the feeling of being a millionaire father, entrepreneur, leader, business owner, all that shit at once. So weed allowed me to mask the physical pain and keep going. See, when you get depressed or highly anxious, it'll slow you down. So without weed, I'll be honest with you, I personally probably would not have gotten this far because I probably would have slowed down a little bit because sober, if I did this sober, I would have slowed down a few times. Weed allowed me to keep going. Somebody said that's a lot to deal with. And then survivor's guilt, like somebody said. Um, you made it, but it's a lot of motherfuckers mad at you because you made it. So you gotta think. I got siblings who probably mad at me because I made it. I got family members who mad at me because I made it. And you got like people that you were once friends with. So then you lost all your friends. So I use weed to kind of escape thinking about those things. The fact that I can't really help everybody because then I'll drown myself. You get what I'm saying? So just be in a transparent moment. So now that I'm 27, it took a while for me to realize that that's life. You get what I'm saying? I'm mad right now. I hate Aristotle. Oh, he just being, yeah. Yeah, so, you know, when I became successful, I had survivor's guilt too. I had survivor's guilt because I understood that I made it and others didn't. And that's what they're going to say. So you got to get out of the mindset of what others think and what others say, and you got to realize that they'll catch on. So when you're young, you're more so trying to make everyone happy. You get what I'm saying? Like but what you'll realize is you really can't make everyone happy, and you can give them whatever and it still won't work. Like Happiness has to come from them themselves. There's no amount of money you can give somebody, because if you give somebody some money, then you got to keep giving. You get what I'm saying? So let's just say you my homie, you tell me, bro, you give me 10,000, that's gonna make me happy. Okay, that's 2019 when I give you that 10,000. When you run out of that 10, come 2023, now what? You get what I'm saying? Boom, I give you another 10. 3 years go by, you gonna fuck it up because you're not trying to do business, you're not trying to do this, you're not trying to do that. So you're gonna go through the motions when, that's success though. Success is knowing that you do have to move on with life and people, unfortunately. And that's one of the hardest pills to swallow. And I wouldn't wish that on, I won't say I wouldn't wish that, but do not become successful if you think for a second that you're not going to have to leave people behind. You know? How to fish, teach them how to eat forever. Here's the thing though, folks. Unless somebody is trying to add value to you, how much time can you spend on another man trying to bring him up? Because think about it. Let's just say somebody is mad because I made it and saying I left them behind, right? So if he's mad because I made it and he's claiming I left him behind, cool. Now I gotta go spend time trying to make you happy. So I gotta take time from my wife, my kids, my business, and me. I gotta take time from my wife, kids, business, and me, and networking to satisfy your thirst, right? So cool, let's just say I do that. I take all time from my wife, kids, business, because I heard you were mad because I made it and I left you behind. So now I'm spending 3 hours a day trying to satisfy you. And then after about a week of this shit, I realize you don't want to work for it as much as I do. This isn't about me leaving you behind. It's just you don't want to work for it. And because you know me, you want handouts. You want things. You just don't want to add value. You get what I'm saying? So I need everybody to understand, when you look at anybody who's successful and you see them with family members who aren't successful, it is their family members' fault. It is not the successful person's fault. See, I used to have the same kind of backwards thinking as well. Like, damn, bro, like you up, so shouldn't all your niggas be up? And then when you become older, you're going to realize, oh, his niggas don't want it. He wants it. They want handouts. They want a leech. He could literally, let's just say he's a boxer. I could bring all my dudes to the gym and say, come box with me. This is how I make my money. But they don't want to make the money how you made it. They want you to invest into some stupid ass plan they got. And even then, they don't even have a plan. And most of their plans are illegal. So for all of you like, hey, bro, put your niggas on. So you want me to give him $50,000 to invest into some drugs, and if he get busted, he gonna say my name. You get what I'm saying? You want me to give everybody street money, and then when they get in trouble, they gonna say, man, how you get all this money? Aristotle. Niggas don't care about you. And they already see you living a high life, so they're like, shit, you gotta come down with me. So no. So that's what'll happen, especially as black men. We go through that all the time. Our cousins don't want to fucking invest. They don't want to box. They don't want to play football. Nigga, they want to sell pounds and motherfucking they want to put that shit into the streets. You get what I'm saying? So you think after seeing Wyatt, what happened to YSL, you think I'm about to put niggas on some street shit? Fuck no. Fuck no. So now you're forced to disconnect from those people that you once loved, because you know they're going to try to put you in mess. It said just grow it. They said everybody can't go with you. Now that's facts. But what I will say is, if I had to give anybody advice, people will catch on. Do you? Do whatever. Make sure if you're trying to go get money, do it against and don't ask for permission to do it. If I had to give people real honest advice about chasing their dreams, like for instance, my parents were not too fond of me getting out the army and becoming successful. You get what I'm saying? And that's not because they were haters or anything. It's just people project their fears onto you, right? So sometimes you may think somebody is hating, and sometimes they're really not hating, they're projecting. So you'll be like, Mama, I want to invest into the stock market. Son, you're going to lose your money. But if she actually invest into it, she wouldn't. You get what I'm trying to say? So what you're going to learn is you really can't ask for the opinions of others who haven't done anything. Because if they haven't done anything, that is a form of fear. You get what I'm saying? See, most people have the capabilities of doing whatever they want to do. But if they have not done, have you ever heard of that person saying, I want to do this, but I'm waiting on this to happen? He's scared. He's scared of failure. He's not scared of the thing. That's not saying somebody saying, okay, I want to go to college. No, they just scared of failure or the work that it takes. Commitment. People are either scared of failure or commitment when they're not successful. So let's just say you're a bigger person and you know you want to lose weight. You're not scared of weights. You're not scared of the gym. You're scared of commitment. You know that you're going to have to commit every day into this gym to reach your goals. You're afraid of that. So what I had to learn is I can't be afraid of either in order to be successful. I must run towards commitment. I do the opposite. You must run towards commitment. You must run towards your goals instead of the opposite. And somebody said, how do you be disciplined? Have you ever heard of the this famous shoe? It's called Nike, right? This famous shoe. Pretty sure you heard of it. Nike, right? They have this term called just do it. Discipline comes from just doing it. It don't come from shit else. There's no book you can read to build discipline. It's just doing it. And then you got to make it a habit of doing it. And then after you make something a habit, you grow to love it. And then you become disciplined. I'm disciplined with trading because I've been trading for 7 years. Now I have to build a discipline to working out. So discipline is just straight up doing it. It's tricking your brain. Your brain can be tricked. You got to play yourself into success. You got to trick yourself into success. If you believe you're a failure, believe you're successful, and run after it, you have to trick yourself. You know? You literally got to do it. The only way to stay disciplined is to do it and don't stop doing it. There's no other way. Consistency trumps discipline. Consistency is discipline. Consistency and discipline could be brothers, could be twins. Because you have to stay consistent with following a set of plan. But I'm gonna tell y'all this too. There's systems to everything. If you're working out, there's a system to it. If you're trading, there's a system to it. If you're doing real estate, there's a system. Learn the system and stay disciplined with that system. So first of all, whatever you want to do, you got to say, hey, what is the system? What is the system? Yeah, they say 21 days to form a habit. I'm gonna be honest with you, it'll probably take 90 days, but 90 days ain't shit. 90 days to me ain't shit. Now, 90 days to you might be shit, But I done went so many days of missing out on 90 days that I'm tired of doing that. 90 days ain't shit to me no more. You gotta trick your brain. See, I'm tricking my brain. Your brain still telling you 90 days is too long. You know what my brain telling me? 90 days, short as hell. I'm 27 years old. I done already lived technically a third of my life. If I'm gonna live to 90, which most of us probably don't, right? But so I'm already about 40% there. We all gonna live to about, let's just say 70. So at 35, which is only what, 8 years from now, I'll damn near live half of my life, right? So I'm I'm realizing time is short. I don't have a lot of time. See, you might think you got all the time in the world, but when you 35, half of your life is gone. So if you don't start now, then you just wasting time. And at some point in your life, you got to be done with wasting time. And I'm so done with wasting time. Every day is precious to me. Every single day. Every day I get to lay eyes on my kids is precious to me. And that's another thing. Be grateful for every day. Because this shit is that short. You know? Be grateful for every day you still living. Because another thing is, okay, cool, you get the money, but money is not going to make you happy. I just got off the phone with a man who lost everything like yesterday. He used to be a competitor of mine and he quit the business, lost everything because of drug addiction, because of trying to impress people, living extremely above his means, and not, it's just a lot he was doing. Everything a typical young person with money would do who don't understand life and business. He wasn't loyal to anybody. So let's talk about what I did right. I was loyal the entire time. I didn't miss one payment. If I did business with you, business on my end was always done fairly. Nobody can ever say, bro, I did business with bro, he didn't pay me. There's some people who I did business with and they didn't care to make things right with me. And that's cool. But that doesn't mean I'll do that because so people looking at my success, but they won't do half the shit out that I do. They're not going to pay their people on time. They're not going to treat their people with respect. My folks don't got to ask me for a raise. I give it to them. See, little shit like that I do that motherfuckers couldn't even fathom to do. You said you was going to pay that man $4K a month? Cool. But see, me, after about 2 years of working with me, now you making $8K a month. And you don't even have to ask me. It's just how I roll. It's a psychology to what I do. You get what I'm saying? I roll a certain way. You fuck with me, you grow with me. And I won't leave you behind. And I'll miss out on some money just to include you. You get what I'm saying? I could do a lot of shit myself, but man, I include my boys. Why? Because I understand how to grow businesses. Before I go and try to do this shit myself, I ain't missing out on money. Let me put my boys on. See, I know how to run businesses. I know how to lead from the front. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how I go. And I learned a lot throughout life from learning from other people's mistakes. Make sure you pay every man on time. Make sure you never snake a man, because karma is real. I've never snaked a man in my life. No man could ever say, bro, you stole from me, you snaked me, you did this, you did that. Everybody know I'm as solid as they come. I stand on real principles off camera. You get what I'm saying? I don't hate on no man. No man can ever say, damn, bro was hating on me. Now, what a man can say is, I said you hated on me. And then and then they gonna try to reverse it and say, oh, Aristotle hated. No, Aristotle was saying you niggas hating. And I learned a lot too. I learned this too. Especially being I just ran into a situation when I was at the Falcons game. Oh, it was the Bulldogs game. It was the Bulldogs game when they played Bama. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. We was at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, right? And I'm networking with some guys, right? And we talking, and one guy said, "You need to watch out. Like this, my first time meeting, bro. You know what this hating ass, old ass, bitch ass nigga told me? You going to jail." He said, "What I do right now, I'm going to jail, right?" So I said, "For teaching people the stock market?" He said, "Yes, without a license, you're going to jail." And I literally told his ass off. See, he wasn't expecting that because a lot of old heads believe that when they say something to a young motherfucker, it's just that and they gonna listen. I told his ass off at the Bulldog game in front of all his partners. I'm like, bro, who the hell you talking to? Like literally going off on him in front of everybody. Why not? See, what I also had to learn too is take disrespect from no man, right? Because I would have regretted not cussing him out if I didn't. So I had to learn that too. It's a lot of I had to learn, there's a lot of things you'll learn in life. Don't let shit slide. Don't let nothing slide. I always tell my son, if you let that boy slap your head once, he gonna slap it again. So if he slap your motherfucking head or he do anything, if he push you, push him back. If he shove you, shove his ass back. If he do anything, do it back. Right instantly. Check every man at the door. Don't let it slide. Don't pull him to the side. No, he had the nerve to do that right there. You do it right there. And guess what? Tomorrow, he won't do it again. He gonna find a new target. He gonna find a new fucking target. So you damn right I check that motherfucking man. So that can send a message to any nigga who in any entrepreneur space. Don't say nothing to Aristotle. Don't say nothing. Ask anybody in the entrepreneur space. I checked every nigga who played with me. Anybody. You can ask. You can DM anybody. Will Aristotle check you? I don't care if this nigga stands 6'7", 300 pounds. You getting checked. Do not play with me. You get what I'm saying? You got to. That's another thing. Or you gonna get ran over in business and everybody gonna be slapping your head and everybody gonna play with you. That's how you get bullied. So I don't get bullied in my space because you're getting checked. Or in business and anything. That goes for if you in the office, if you in the army. When I was in the army, same shit. You play with me, you getting checked. You getting checked. You shove me, you getting shoved right back. Right there on the spot. That's how it go. That go for anything. That go for life. That just go for anything in general. I'm just speaking out the side of my neck. But hey, that's just how it go, man. A lot of you gonna get bullied your whole life if you don't address shit instantly. That goes for even in your relationship with your woman. You get what I'm saying? Don't let nothing slide. You bring her around your homeboys, she gotta motherfucking talk. She gotta laugh at every nigga joke, do all that. Check that motherfucking woman. A lot of dudes be like, bro, I didn't know my girl was gonna get fucked. How didn't you know? She laugh at every nigga joke. Every time a nigga leave, y'all, she talking the most about him. Oh my God, he's such a good guy. I'm glad you friends with him. He's so successful. I'm pretty sure women would like him. She's sending you clues. And then when she get fucked, now you like, oh shit, I didn't see that coming. You saw it coming, motherfucker. I asked a dude who got his bitch fucked the other day, did you ever see it coming? He told me no. Then when the story come out, I'm hearing all these clues about how his girl laugh at every nigga, always this and that. You get what I'm saying? You gotta check everything instantly. Everything. If you want to be successful in business, in life, you gotta check shit right away. Nothing slides. Nah, that's for real. Like even in my relationship, right? I told my woman, you can check me. If you don't like something I'm doing, communicate that to me. if anything happens, communicate that. I like to have healthy, even my business partners. Hey, dog, communicate with me. There's another reason why I'm successful too, because I have an open line of communication. I don't want anybody to feel like I can't be addressed either. So from the outside looking in, people will be like, damn, Aristotle must have yes men around him. Little do they know, I have an open line of communication with any relationship you see me in, whether it's my wife, my partners, my business partners, anybody. They can check me too. It's life, we men. If you can't be checked either, then your business isn't going to be successful. You get what I'm saying? So you got to be checked. It got to be check and balances on both ends. That goes for your business relationships, that goes for your personal relationships, and that goes for your friendships. Any man who ever played with me has to get checked. There's a reason why I'm successful, because everything get checked. Gary Vee said this. He said, if anything goes wrong in your business, it is 100% your fault. That is so true. You talking about how somebody not working hard, you let them not work hard. That's you. You know what happens? Somebody don't work hard for me, replaced, or we get talked to. Period. Anything I don't. The reason I'm successful is because I check everything. I do. I communicate. I do. Last time a nigga played with my money, he got checked. Really not last time. Every time a nigga played with my money. 100% of the time. Last time a nigga hated on me, but I thought we was cool, he got checked. The last 3 times, y'all know who these niggas is. I like, oh bro, I thought we was cool, but you hating now? Check. Oh, I thought we was cool, but you hating now? Check. Oh, I thought we was cool, but you hating now? Check. A man gonna respect you regardless. You feel me? But you know what people don't respect? The person who they can run over. I don't respect somebody I can run over, but I do respect somebody I can't run over. You get what I'm saying? People do not respect pushovers. Do not be a pushover at all. You're going to get fucked in everything. Your marriage is going to suck, your friendship is going to suck, and your business is going to suck if you're a pushover. Period. Just how I go. Everything you do will suck. They said, yep, being respected and liked aren't the same thing. Big fact. So I challenge all of you. If you got a problem right now, go address that shit. Don't let shit slide. Don't turn the other cheek. That's another thing. Turning the other cheek taught us to not be successful. All that shit we was taught, delete it. Do the opposite of everything they told us to do. They said turn the other cheek. Don't do that. Turning the other cheek and ignoring shit is how shit turns. What they said, that's how an ant pile turns into a mountain. Every time you ignore something that hurts you, you turn an ant pile into a mountain. If you address shit, if you address that ant pile that day, if you don't address it, it's going to turn into a mountain one day. You get what I'm saying? This real man talks. Are you teaching or sending signals? Both. We do both. How do you balance being checked and being a pushover? Um, I don't. I don't get that question. How do you balance being checked or being a pushover? Being a pushover is this: anytime something happens, you let it slide, but you just go talk shit. Being a pushover is this: like I'm just not a pushover. And when you're young and you're an entrepreneur, a lot of older men expect that from you because most young niggas are pushovers. But I just happen to be that young dude with money and influence and success. So I don't need your influence, I don't need your money, and I don't even need your fucking advice. So I get a lot of slack for that, but at the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? Like, it is life. I deal with that shit all the time. But I've been dealing with that my whole life. In the army, motherfuckers did not like me, not because I did anything to them, but because I had an aura about myself my whole life where people would be like, man, sit your ass down. Like, you think you all that? I'm not even bothering nobody. I'm just hustling. I've been a hustler my whole life. I be selling candy. I be doing this. I be doing that. But I be in the cut happy as hell. And you know who will always hate on me? I promise you, you'll never really understand this theory. Popular niggas. Cause they feel threatened. They feel like, nigga, why you not dick riding me? Why you not bowing down to me? Who the fuck do you think you are? That's been my whole life. The military, high school, anything. Popular niggas was always like, cause I never been the type to want to be popular as fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I care about getting women and money. That's been my whole thing. You could have all the praise. I'm just gonna get the money. I'm gonna get the women. That's been me. I don't care about none of that. So I always rub niggas the wrong way somehow, some way. Like, damn, bro, who you think you is? You get what I'm saying? So it's like that in the entrepreneur space. Man, who you think you is, nigga? Everybody sucking our dicks, but you. Everybody goddamn falling in line, but you. Who do you think you are? Aristotle Investments, nigga. I don't give a damn about your money. I don't care about how many followers you got, nigga. I got followers too. And I got paper. And I got this and that. You get what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube. I'm doing my thing. So that's another thing. If you want pride and dignity, don't suck dick. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will gladly, I'm the type of dude who will gladly be broke and have all my pride and dignity. One thing I'll never do. That's another thing too. One dude was like, don't burn bridges. I'm like, well, how the fuck do you burn a bridge if you independent? Nigga, this ain't the white man job no more. What the fuck you mean don't burn a bridge? What's wrong with y'all niggas? Don't burn a bridge? Fuck that nigga. If I just made 10 million without him, I'll go make another 10 without him. This ain't the music industry where I need a feature or a motherfucking, you get what I'm saying? I had to literally tell him, man, I had to slap a nigga into reality. We're entrepreneurs, not magicians, idiot. You can say fuck whoever if they don't like them. You get what I mean? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not a fucking magician or actor or a football player. I'm not trying to get on your NFL team. I'm not trying to get a feature from you for music. I'm not trying to do any of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing too. That's why I teach financial freedom, because you need that type of freedom, that fuck you money and that whole aura. That's the best thing I could have did for myself, is give myself pride and dignity to say fuck all these old ass niggas who be hating. Best shit I could have did. Cause guess what? They'll love you one day, but they gonna realize not to fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? It's so many times I had to literally slap niggas into reality. Like, bro, you're an entrepreneur. You're not a rapper, a ball player, a this, a that. You don't need to just be around niggas just because. Just because they got money. Just because, nigga, you got money too. I don't keep friends just to, no, I don't do that. Listen, I'm the type of dude, all I need is my wife. And even then, and I love my wife to death. But if I'm not saying everybody's disposable, but what I am saying is, as a man, you definitely gotta have the mindset of, you gotta love yourself. That's the best way I can explain it. So don't ever put too much value into other people. Save something for yourself always. I even encourage people who love me, you better save something for yourself. Always love yourself. I love my wife, but if things didn't work out, I'ma still love myself. You get what I'm saying? It won't be the end of the world. Now, granted, we gonna rock forever. That's my baby. That's just how I go. But at the end of the day, like, you really gotta stand 10 toes down on what you doing. People respect people that's willing to walk away. Exactly. I'm just teaching y'all the game, bro. Self love is everything. That's why peeps be mad because you do love yourself. Exactly. I love myself. I love myself to death. How do you feel about being a man of your word? You're not gonna be able to keep every promise. You just not. Sometimes shit come in the way, but at the end of the day, if you be a man, you could be a man. In fact, I say own up to shit. Accountability as a man is very important. But being a man of your word, don't you really can't. How? People get divorced, people fall out as friends, bro. We never, bro. We homies, we solid. We never falling apart. That nigga do some whole shit, we falling apart. You get what I'm saying? So I can't be a man of my word for everything. But what I can do is take accountability for all of my actions. Cause shit, if shit don't go how I want it to go, then I gotta go with what the fuck I said I probably wouldn't do. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You can't stick to everything. Shit changes. And you gotta realize that with life. Don't think you could just stick to everything. Some of you, that's why a lot of you stuck. You said you was gonna be gang forever. So now you know niggas got an expectation that you gonna be blood, crip, gangster, street nigga forever. Man, you know how many cousins I'm trying to get out the streets and tell him, bro, you don't have to impress your niggas. You don't have to stand there. You can go to North Atlanta if you want to, bro. You don't gotta be on the south side and just so niggas won't say you left them. You know how many niggas I talk to every day? Cause they trying to stand on what they told niggas when they was teenagers. I talk to niggas every day about that shit. Bro, you don't have to be around these niggas just because you committed to being a thug when you was 18 or 15. Nigga, we about to be 30. Fuck these niggas. Fuck these niggas, bro. Didn't you just see all these niggas rat on thug? You didn't just see that, bro? These niggas don't care about us, bro. These dudes in the street don't care about us. They jealous of us anyway. They want to see us go to prison with them. You feel me? And I always correct niggas on that, man. Stop. Survivor's guilt will have you doing shit like that. Staying in the streets when you don't have to. And then some of you be in relationships with people you don't even like. Just because because of the image. You don't want to disappoint. Nah, bro, hell nah. If I don't like a relationship, I'm with my wife because I love her and like her and I don't like any other woman but her. I couldn't fathom being with another woman. Another woman couldn't handle me. She can't run my business, cook, clean, and submit to me. These girls aren't submissive outside of this relationship. I only do submissive. I don't do this new age women looking me eye to eye. I don't do that. I'm a man. I'm sorry, women, but we are above y'all. Any woman talking about we the same and blah blah, no. No. If I'm hungry, I need a meal cooked. I don't care about your little society views and all this little feminism shit you talking about. I am a man. You submit to me. All this other bullshit these women talking about, I wouldn't dare. I don't even know how y'all motherfuckers deal with that. We're not the same, ladies. I'm a man. I'm a high value man. It's either you respect that or you don't. My woman respects that. She respects I'm a man. And in a head of a household. Any other thing is unacceptable. We're not, no. Yeah, that's why they can't keep men, because they don't know how to submit. Now, granted, I'm going to say this too. Men, if you don't out-earn your woman, she can't submit to you. If you can't retire your woman, she can't submit to you. You cannot expect a woman to work the same hours of you as you and come home, cook, clean, all that. I retired my woman when she was 21 years old. So, of course, she'll submit. But you men, if you ain't retiring your woman, no, you not. Ain't no submitting. If you don't out-earn your woman, there is no submission. I retired my woman. So I get the right to have a meal. I get the right to do this, to do that. You get what I'm saying? If I'm hungry, I get the right to ask for some food, for this, for that, to get my shit cleaned up, all that. So yes, I am a real man, a high value man. I out earn, but I can't retire no woman right now. See, my woman isn't retired. She just helps me run my business. Don't get me wrong, my woman been working for me. And here's another thing, fellas. If your woman ain't working for you, she got a work husband. Keeping it all the way 1,000 with y'all niggas, man. So I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all too. If you don't hurt, if you better figure out a way to retire that woman. Now, granted, I ain't saying she might be fucking or anything, but you know what I'm saying? Thoughts. And she got a good friendship with some nigga. I'm letting you know that right now. I've been in the army. I've worked in a lot of jobs. All women who don't work for their man got work husbands. See, they all laughing because they know it's true. You letting your woman go out to the world for 10 hours a day, you're giving her the ability to have options. My woman is not about to sit there and be in no other man's face all day. Then I might as well not even be married. What's the point? So she can go entertain another nigga? Fuck that. Y'all gotta think, this woman spending more time with that nigga than you. They having real intimate conversations. Real intimate conversations about life. And you know he get to play the whole nice role. He don't get to deal with her bullshit all day. So she gonna think he nicer than you. Cause he giving her that spark. And you know he giving her them compliments that she might not get every single day. Why do you deal with that? You such a beautiful woman. You're this, you're that. She gotta hear that every fucking day at work. I'm telling you, I was in the army. You don't believe me? I'm telling you. That nigga over there giving her all the compliments. You so charismatic. You're so beautiful. You're so successful. I believe you could be a millionaire one day. Why do you even work here? And then these niggas just doing weird shit. I noticed you like to eat sandwiches, so you know, I got you a sandwich. No, I know this nothing, but you know, niggas doing all that weird shit, man. Fuck no. I already knew what I had. Got to retire my woman. Or else she gonna be working somewhere and it's gonna be a fucking nigga giving her compliments all day. I was in the army. I know. Every single army girl got a work husband. Every last 100% of them. I ain't even talking about this. This is something I'm willing to put everything on. Like I put everything on my life on this. Every girl in the army got at least 3 niggas. 2 at the minimum. I'll say 2. Some play it safe. The army, hell no. I was like, after being in the army, I was like, I got to retire my woman. Ain't no way. She got to work for me and me only. Or else this shit ain't gonna work. They say it sounds like you were the work husband. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? A shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. You feel me? Hey man, listen. That might be why, because I probably was the work husband a few times. But still, man, that's probably why too. I probably was that nigga doing that shit. Don't get into no argument with your girl. I'm comforting. I'm that nigga. Damn, shawty, what's wrong with you? That's why, hell nah. I'm like, hell nah, I gotta retire my girl, because I already know what type of nigga I was. I see you down, I already know that nigga did it. Girl, what he do? No, thank you. I'm good. Hey, nigga said 100, 100. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, the best, I'm gonna give y'all the game too, fellas. The best time to hit any woman is when she's sad. Because women want the first outlet. Especially when like a nigga did her wrong, the best time to get pussy is when like I'm talking about with no money down, like free, is when she's sad. No money, it don't cost no money, it don't cost nothing. Cause they're in a vulnerable state and they ready to literally suppress that moment with anybody who's nice. The first person to be nice to them during a sad moment could get anything they want out of that woman. So I'm giving y'all the game. Go comfort all the sad bitches. Telling you. I'm telling you. This is free game. And they said this game got that. Hey, he said, if you know, you know. You give a real game tonight, boy. I remember them days in the army. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be crying the whole time. Niggas still can't hit. Why stop? These women emotionalized as fuck. Yeah. They said he ain't lying. Let somebody say he ain't lying. Boy, they know what's happening. They said now we going to look for sad girls. Oh yeah. Man, I ain't even gonna tell a story because I'm married now, so I can't tell certain stories. But I know for a fact that shit is true. I know for a fact. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell. I keep it a stack. I was in the army, right? And I just remember, right? This girl, her boyfriend got mad at her because he asked her body count and or some shit like that, right? So she ended up telling him, and he got mad about the number. So you know me, my motherfucking goddamn ass. I'm only like 20 years. I'm only like 18, 19. I'm like, damn, shouted like he's so immature. Yada yada yada. Like that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So I just know. And after that, I just kept running that game, looking for the sad bitches. Nah, that one out 18 and shit. But you know how this shit go, man. This shit life. He said I caught plenty of chicks down bad. Hey, and he said, bro said, let's run it up. Hey, they go for that comfort and shit. That's why my girl can't work no job. So retire your women. All right, retire your women. Cause shit like that'll happen. Y'all get into an argument. Next thing you know, work husband gonna be comforting her. Damn, he fucked up. Yeah, he got money, but he can't do that. Blah blah blah, this and that. What's wrong with you? It's that nigga, huh? Telling you, don't do it, fellas. Retire your woman as soon as you can. If you love her. They said, what if they talk to you when you sad? I don't know. So girl said, those the fuck niggas. He said, buy the dip when they at the lowest. Hey, my boy said it over here. He said, buy the dip when they at their lowest. Yeah, for sure. I guess I'm teaching, but then again, you know, hey, let me go to another topic. That was a funny ass little thing going on. But you know, I'm a comedian, man. My wife know I'm a comedian. She know I just be on this bitch bullshit. He said best time is when she get kicked out. Um, yeah, I don't know about all that. I'm retired, man. I've been with my woman since 22. I'm 27 now, so I've been with my woman since 22. Best time I ever had. I'll be honest with y'all. The happiest I ever been was when Like you would think money, making your first million, but the thing is, because I had to grind for this shit, the million came slow. It took 3 years to save to a million. So somebody always asks me like, how did it feel when you make your first million? I mean, like Nip said, you gonna feel the pressure, but happiness probably ain't the best thing I can explain. It's like a grind for more because you gotta go because you gotta think the next day happens. The happiest I ever been was when I was 21 years old, driving back and forth to go see the girl I'm with now. That's the happiest I've ever been in my life. Just being all the way 1,000 with you, dating the woman I'm with now. That's why I'm still with her. That's the happiest I could ever remember being my entire life. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. I was in the military, and we could only see each other Friday through Sunday, cause she lived 30 minutes away. So she was living in Savannah. I was stationed at Fort Stewart. So I would drive 30 minutes. So the anticipation of seeing her was built up every weekend. So the reason we got together and got married because we just got tired of seeing each other on the weekends. You get what I'm saying? So we would see each other three times, 3 days out the week. But those 4 days, we just hated it. We was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But like I just really enjoyed that shit. That ride to Savannah, that 30-minute ride was the best. I be listening to all my 90s R&B on the way to seeing her. I still got the playlist to this day. I'll tell you my favorite shit to listen to. I listen to a lot of shit. I'll listen to Drew Hill, Beauty. I'll listen to Babyface, Whip Appeal. I was listening to 90s R&B. I'm a very 90s R&B buff. I know all the 90s R&B. I'll listen to every fucking thing. And that shit was dope. So I'm an advocate for love for sure. I definitely always tell young men ain't nothing wrong with love, but it's about the right woman. It's about a woman who gonna be down for you and follow your path. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times we kind of shy away from the love shit, but nah, bro. Like you know, this what it's about, in my opinion. If a woman will follow your lead, she's worth it. If a woman is fighting against your lead, she's not worth it. So let's just say, for instance, let's just say you got a business opportunity in Charlotte. If she not willing to move with you to Charlotte, she not the one. Okay? If she not willing to go everywhere you want to go, she's not the one. If she has to make everything about her at all times, she don't believe in you. She's not the one. I would never be with a woman who does not want to go where I'm going or will not follow what I say. What's the point? You get what I'm saying? So that's step one. Will she follow your lead? Step two is, for one, you got to do your part too. You do have to financially out earn these women. You do. You can't take a woman's heart fully without out earning her. Period. You get what I'm saying? Another step to the madness is, I would say, definitely sex. The sex does have to be good because you do have to commit to this woman. So sex of course has to be good. Um, Natural beauty is another thing. That's me though. I know you niggas care for the makeup and all that shit. I don't do that. I need pretty feet too. I'm just telling this is something I would tell my son. Son, make sure her toes look good and make sure she has natural beauty. Because it's cool when she got on the wigs and makeup, but son, you gotta see her at the end of the day. You do gotta see her one day, somehow, some way. So natural beauty is very important. You get what I'm saying? Then hygiene, because some girls are lazy. So when you go to a woman's home, you gotta see that it's clean. If she can't clean her own home, she's not gonna clean your home. So don't be with no woman who's not clean, doesn't have natural beauty, doesn't even drink water. I can't. If a woman opens a can of soda, we can't be together. That means her pussy won't be edible. You get what I'm saying? So if her pussy got a little twang to it, like a, you get what I'm saying? Every time you eat it, that's because she drinking all them sodas. Her pH balance is off. Just everything about her, like she eat McDonald's, all that shit. Like no, water, fast food. She can't be eating that either. I like a woman who can cook too. Cook, gotta be able to cook, gotta be able to be clean. You know what I'm saying? Like nice pH balance, all that shit. Another thing too, fellas, look for a girl who'll go where you going, and also look for a woman who, and to the music she listen to. Like if she listening to Sexy Red and she listening to Mulatto, if she even turn on that shit. Like if you're in the car and she's not listening to Beyonce, her, uh, who else is pretty good? A little SZA, even though they be talking, some shit like that. I like women who listen to soulful music. I cannot fuck with no woman who listening to ratchet ass, low vibration ass music. Cause she's gonna be disrespectful. She's gonna do a lot of wild shit. And she's probably gonna fuck your friend or your brother. Like girls who listen to music like that are the type to fuck your friend or your brother. I'm being honest with you. Yeah, Janae Aiko, things like that. If she ain't listening, if she listen to rap at all, I don't even want no woman who listen to rap. Don't listen to rap around me, cause that's how now she gonna be fucking your friends and your brother. She thinks she a man. I'm not finna fuck with no girl who listen to Future on her spare time. Who the fuck do you think you are, boy? No rap music. No fucking rap music. And I don't want no girl who wearing more Jordans than me. Cause guess what? That means she done fucked for a pair before. How the hell you got all them shoes? You didn't buy them. You done fucked for some pair of shoes before. So no, that's a key indicator of a hoe. She got too many Jordans. Who the fuck bought these? Yo, daddy ain't buy them. So no woman. I like women who wear sandals, boots, dresses, things like that. Don't fuck with women who wear tennis shoes all day. No. They say you going too far now. No, I'm not. I'm telling the fucking truth. Why the hell you got too many shoes, goddamn? And then another thing, they said what? You need a woman who wears sandals, dresses, boots, not no fucking J's and shit all day. Now she can wear athletic shoes to run in and stuff, but if she listen to rap music, wear Jordans, listen to vulgar music, she will fuck your partner. I'm telling you that. You gotta watch out for those type women, and she's gonna have an attitude, and she's not a wife. How the hell you got the same amount of Jordans as me? Are you a boy? I'm not trying to date no man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she gonna have your daughter twerking. Your daughter gonna be and then that's another thing. You have a girl with her, your daughter gonna be fast as hell with a mama like that. You get what I'm saying? She can go out with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend can stay the night. All that shit. No. Stop even entertaining ratchet ass, fast ass women. Cause she gonna do that to your daughter. They say all girls are the same. No, they're not. There's tiers of different women. You just in your area. There are ladies and there are ratchet bitches, and then there's the mid-grade ones who, like I just explained. Another thing is, yes, cook, clean, all that shit. That's very important. Hygiene is definitely important because men, we're not clean. I'm not about to clean my fucking room. I'm not about to wash my clothes. I'm not about to do all that. I gotta go get money. That's why you need a woman who's clean, men. Who you about to go wash clothes? Go fucking, that's taking time from the money. There's a reason I'm wealthy. Because I don't spend no time washing no clothes. I don't spend no time doing no dishes. I don't spend no time the only thing I do as a man is take that trash can to the curb. I ain't doing shit else. That's too much time away from the money. Fuck I'm washing dishes for. The fuck I'm goddamn cleaning my room for. I need to go be getting money. I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all wasting time doing that shit. A woman should be doing that. No, niggas be asking me what's the key. I'm like, a woman. You doing women shit. You washing your clothes, you doing your laundry, you even paying your own bills. I don't got time to pay all my bills. I got a few car notes, I got too many cars, I got a few properties, I got all this shit. Then I gotta pay the admins, my employees. Oh man, I got time for that shit. You think I got time to pay that much shit on the first? No, my woman does that. So she has to be your secretary. Seriously, I'm being honest with you. She has to be your secretary, your chef, and your freak. That's a wife. All that other shit is not a wife. Anything less than that is not a wife. If she don't take care of the finances, the house, and your sexual needs all at once, you don't have a wife. You don't have a lady. That's what ladies should do. Anything other than that is unacceptable. We don't need women talking back to us. And that's another, yeah, no. They said you're a personal slave. How is that a personal slave? Cause you don't think about the stuff that I do. I don't, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't gotta explain nothing to you. She has benefits too. She gets to buy whatever she wants. She gets to go to wherever she wants. She goes everywhere with me. I don't hide no money from her. We have the same account. You get what I'm saying? She doesn't have to work a job. She literally, her job is to be a secretary, cook, clean, and pay my bills. And also, but nah, she does other shit like make my websites, does like that. So in exchange for her not having a job, and for it, that's what she does. This is her job. It's to be my secretary. Ladies would love to do that. Yeah, all that shit, man. So all of, yeah, executive assistant, yeah, for sure. That's what y'all need, fellas. Y'all spending too much time doing all these tasks. These tasks take time away from the money. You don't even have time to think. How the hell you gonna make a lot of money and you spending all that time cooking, cleaning, paying bills, motherfucking doing all that extra shit? They said y'all not hearing him for real. And then, oh, and here's another thing. I forgot to add this point. Here's the most important point, fellas. Get you a woman who is educated. Yes, she has to have college experience. Let me tell you why. Because women who went to college know how to do school projects. Okay? So that means she has the ability to learn something new and go execute on what she's learned if she went to school. I will only fuck with women who went to school. The reason why is because she's going to eventually have to do a spreadsheet for me. She's going to eventually have to either make a website. She's going to have to do something that requires some level of doing a school project. You will not get rich without your woman learning how to learn how to do school projects. If your woman doesn't have the ability to learn, she is not going to be able to help you. Think about it. My woman had to learn taxes. My woman had to learn credit. She learned this just to help my business. She learned website building for me, for our business. Now, granted, don't think I didn't learn shit. I had to learn Instagram. I had to learn ads. I had to learn how to trade. I had to learn how to market. I had to learn how to content create. So I had to learn things too. But the things I don't have time to learn, she has to learn those things. So your woman has to learn the things that you may not have time to go learn. So if you don't get an educated woman, how can she help you? So all you niggas dealing with dumb bitches, no. My woman's actually more book smart than I am. I will trust, listen, if there's a task to be done, more than likely my woman would execute it better than I can. That's why I'm with her too. Don't get a woman you're smarter than. Even though you're smart too, get a woman who challenges you to be smarter. You don't want a dumb woman. I'm telling you that. Because when it comes time for you to do hard shit, now you gotta go do it. You get what I'm saying? So don't date any woman stupid. Trust me, fellas. Especially young guys. Go to them schools. Figure out them pretty girls who got them good grades. Those are the wives, cause they know how to do school work. They know how to do projects. Those pretty girls who got good grades are the wives. If she don't make good grades, she can't even be with me. Cause I already know she not gonna. If she can't take school serious, she can't take my business serious. She can't take anything we doing serious. Look, all the dumb hoes left the chat. Look at them, they like, oh shit, I ain't smart. I ain't finna goddamn learn no credit. I ain't finna learn how to build no website. I'm just cute. I just got pussy. He just need to accept that. What about that? What about me being cute with a fat ass and some pussy? That's all y'all want to offer. You just want to take pictures with me on Instagram. That's not fucking value. A fucking picture? That's some of you women's best value. Is other niggas telling me, damn, your girl got a fat ass. Damn, bro. I don't even I look at a nigga like you got a liability. She can't do shit for your business. She just there to look good. Like you can't go just pay for that. These bitches can be bought. If you want a girl to just look good, go pay for it. Instead of having her in your house wasting your time. A girl who only value is to look good is a waste of time. You get what I'm saying? If her only value is to look good standing next to you on Instagram, but you gotta pay all your bills yourself. You gotta cook for yourself. You gotta clean for yourself. You gotta you don't have a real woman. That's not a flex. A woman who doesn't help a man with his business or his bills, to me, a man ain't flexing shit to me. That ain't nothing. Cause she ain't helping you bring in no type of money. If she ain't helping you bring in no type of money, that's not a flex. You have a liability. I don't care how good she looks. Cause we can replace good looking women. Good looking women can be replaced. But a woman who help you get that money cannot be replaced. I'm telling you that right now. Telling y'all that now, I respect and understand what he's saying. I'm being honest with y'all. And then here's another thing, folks. If you don't build something with your woman, y'all gonna eventually grow apart. So for all of you like, well, I'm a doctor and my wife a lawyer. Well, guess what? Y'all gonna eventually get divorced. Cause y'all spending way too much time apart and y'all not building something. Now the only way you as a doctor and she a lawyer can work out is if y'all either build a real estate empire together, start building wealth together, open up a restaurant together. See, that's the only way, in my opinion, especially in this day and age, the only way people will stay together today is if they wealth build together. Other than that, we have the option to leave each other because we have zero ties to each other. What ties do we have if you over here and I'm over here? What ties do we have? I can what is the purpose of you? Love? Okay, cool. We love each other. That's cool and fine and dandy, but what value do you add to me? What value do we add to each other? What do we have together? What have we built together? Are we going the same place? That's why a lot of marriages fail because people grow apart. She's on this side, you're on that side. Simple. Religion and building something together. I honestly, Religion don't really matter either, because y'all got the option to really not even go to church, or let's just say she's Muslim and I'm Christian. We have the option to not even participate in that shit, just focus on us. You get what I'm saying? Like that, to me, that won't stop nothing. Religion. I would say building something together will keep you together, not religion. What does, okay, we go to church every Sunday, and the fuck that's gonna do? Church is not gonna keep your marriage together. It's gonna make y'all feel guilty for wanting to be apart, and you want to impress people and say you're religious and all. That's all it does is add extra bullshit, in my opinion. If you relying on religion, if you saying religion gonna keep you together, then you're sadly mistaken, in my opinion. In my honest opinion, that doesn't do crap shit for no relationship. Now, granted, y'all do have to believe in God. I'm not finna be with no girl who's atheist, because I do want her praying for me, and I'm gonna pray for her. So let me rephrase that. We do have to pray for each other, because if a woman doesn't pray for you, she don't give a damn about you. If my woman doesn't pray for me every single day, she don't give a damn about me. You get what I'm saying? So yes, religion does matter in that sense, where you must pray for each other. You must ask God for the protection of your woman every day, and vice versa. You feel me? They said humble. I pray for my woman every single day, and she pray for me every single day. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign of care. They said not true. Business partners can fall out and even sue each other. How can a woman, if I'm leading, how can she fall out with me unless I'm doing dumb shit? That's another thing, man. Of course, you have to check yourselves, and you gotta allow your woman to check you. So I don't completely dominate my woman. My woman has the option to check me. She has the option to tell me if I'm wrong. So you as a man have to not be you can't be a tyrant. You can't be too egotistical to where you won't even listen to your woman. You do have to listen to your woman, because she will give you the best game. She's going to tell you what partners are like. For instance, if a nigga flirt with my girl at all, I can't even do business with him, nothing. He can't be trusted, because he's going to snake you in business. If he wants your woman, he's going to do you wrong too. My woman tells me every nigga who ever tried, and I know to stay far away from him, because he's jealous. He doesn't want her. He wants to take your prize because he's jealous of what you have. You get what I'm saying? It's not even about the woman at that point. It's about, nigga, you think you all that. Let me try to take something from you to humble you. You get what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for them type niggas. It's not about my girl at this point. It's about, oh, you think, you get what I'm saying? You're jealous of me. You want to try to humble me as a man because you're mad because I'm up, and I'm up more than you. You get what I'm saying? So you got to watch out for them type guys, because those guys will be the ones to backdoor you. Don't care if you live or die. You'll be out somewhere. You'll be thinking your partner gonna shoot for you. He gonna let that man kill you. You get what I'm saying? I can't be around men like that. Yeah, he just wanted because you got it. That's another thing too. A man is super jealous if he wants another man's woman. It's so many women out here. That's why you really can't trust that man, because it's so many women out here. Why does he want to risk it on yours specifically? Think about that. It's a million women out here, and he wants yours. It's about you, nigga. It ain't even about her. Y'all heard of that Andrew Wiggins nigga, right? When his best friend was fucking his girl. Cause his best friend hated Andrew Wiggins. He don't give a crap shit about that girl. She think he do. So he gonna be the one to tell her when him and Andrew Wiggins out, you know that nigga was cheating on you. You know this, you know that. He don't give a damn about her. That nigga mad cause nigga you made it and he didn't. You get what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be smart out here. They said that's so shady. That's how niggas are. If a nigga wanna fuck your girl, he wants to take something from you. He don't want your girl. You get what I'm saying? It was about you the whole time. And then when women give in to that man, and then she think that he was, and then when she figure out, damn, you were just using me to get at him. You didn't give a damn about me. Yeah, he want his homie spot. I don't even play like that. I don't even talk to my homie girl. Nah, me either. Bro, there's no point. If you a real player, you don't need your nigga girl. You don't need your homie girl. If you a real player. You get what I'm saying? Like, why would you risk another man trying to kill you about some pussy? Like that's the stupidest code ever. Why would you even want to be around a nigga if you fuck this woman behind his back? That's real slime too. You get what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even. There's no point. If you a real player, you don't need this one girl. You can go find another. Yeah, they say he can't get to his partner level, so the next best thing is to get to his woman. That's facts. And then women, it's vice versa with your homegirls. She knows, like, think about it. Like, if you got fine ass homegirls, right? She knows that men are vulnerable and weak. So she knows, so she sees the lifestyle. It goes both ways. Your homegirl fuck your nigga. Cause she don't like the fact that you got out of, think about it, all of y'all was riding the bench. Y'all was at the club, y'all all had boyfriend problems. Y'all, most women hang around women who have the same problems as them. So they can all kind of have a pity party. If you ever watch any show, whether it's Sisters, whether it's this, whether it's that, all women have a similar life. Women hang around women with similar problems as them, right? So we were all on the bench. All women. They was like, look, we was all on the bench. Now you over here happy with this nigga. We don't like it. So whenever you say any mention of him doing you wrong, we're gonna encourage you to cheat. We're gonna encourage you to do whatever. And we know that we're doing this so that we can either provide information for him or make you feel guilty or something. Or so we can have something on you when we argue for later. You get what I'm saying? So just in case you ever try to one up me again, bitch, I'ma bring this up. You get what I'm saying? So that be another thing. You gotta watch the people who, like, I don't tell nobody my business. Cause one thing I know is when people get mad, they bringing up what the fuck happened. Whatever business they got or whatever they got on you, they bringing that shit up. So I don't say nothing to nobody. I don't give a fuck who you is, cause I just know, especially at the level I'm at, you never know if a person jealous or not. So don't say shit. I don't say a goddamn thing. Cause they gonna use that shit against you. I'm telling you. Later on, they bringing that shit up. Telling you. I know for a fact some of y'all got into arguments. And like, I remember one time, let's just say your auntie got mad at me. You know what this dumb bitch brought up? She said, you need to spend more time with your son instead of working all the time. I said, for one, I work from home, and for two, it don't matter what father it is on earth. We're not second mothers. A father gotta go hustle. So you thinking you about to offend me because I work? The fuck that guy do anything? Every father works. But it just goes to show, like, people really be waiting on the time to when they fall out with you, even though that didn't hurt my feelings at all. It's just, I see how people think. The moment they get any chance, they got something to try to say to you. You get what I'm saying? So when you learn that about people, you gonna learn to move a lot different. You like, damn, people just waiting on any time to say something to you. They said it's okay. Yeah, they said that's true. I just got to my girl to realize if she don't want people talking negatively about what she does, she needs to start moving in silence. People can't talk about what they don't know. Exactly. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get off YouTube live. Y'all have a good day.